Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Today, we'll continue exploring the cutting-edge features designed to keep you safe on the road. Let's jump right in. Regulatory frameworks and industry standards for crash avoidance systems. As crash avoidance systems become increasingly sophisticated, regulatory frameworks and industry standards play a crucial role in ensuring their safe and effective deployment. In this section, we'll explore the guidelines and ratings that shape the development and evaluation of these life-saving technologies. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) Guidelines. The NHTSA is the primary agency responsible for setting and enforcing safety standards for vehicles in the United States. When it comes to crash avoidance systems, the NHTSA provides guidelines for their development and deployment. Here are some key takeaways. Voluntary guidelines. The NHTSA has issued voluntary guidelines for the development and testing of crash avoidance systems, including forward collision warning, lane departure warning, and blind spot monitoring. Performance metrics. The guidelines specify performance metrics for evaluating the effectiveness of these systems, such as the ability to detect and respond to potential crashes. Testing protocols. The NHTSA has established testing protocols for evaluating the performance of crash avoidance systems, including simulations, track testing, and real-world driving scenarios. By following these guidelines, manufacturers can ensure that their crash avoidance systems meet the NHTSA's safety standards and are effective in preventing crashes. Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, Ratings and Testing. The IIHS is a non-profit organization that evaluates the safety of vehicles and provides ratings based on their performance in crash tests. When it comes to crash avoidance systems, the IIHS conducts rigorous testing to evaluate their effectiveness. Here's how they do it. Rating system. The IIHS uses a rating system to evaluate the performance of crash avoidance systems, with ratings ranging from basic to superior. Testing protocols. The IIHS conducts a series of tests to evaluate the performance of crash avoidance systems, including forward collision warning and mitigation tests, lane departure warning and prevention tests, blind spot monitoring tests, real-world data analysis. The IIHS also analyzes real-world data to evaluate the effectiveness of crash avoidance systems in preventing crashes and reducing injuries. By providing ratings and testing protocols, the IIHS helps manufacturers improve the performance of their crash avoidance systems and provides consumers with valuable information when making purchasing decisions. Challenges and limitations of crash avoidance systems. As we continue to hurtle towards a future where cars can think and react for us, it's essential to acknowledge the challenges and limitations that come with crash avoidance systems. While these systems have been touted as a revolutionary step towards safer roads, they're not without their flaws. In this section, we'll explore two significant limitations that threaten to undermine the effectiveness of these systems. Sensor and camera limitations in adverse weather conditions. Imagine driving down a foggy highway, your car's sensors and cameras struggling to make sense of the murky surroundings. Suddenly, a pedestrian steps out onto the road, and your car's crash avoidance system fails to detect them in time. This scenario highlights one of the most significant limitations of crash avoidance systems: their vulnerability to adverse weather conditions. Rain, snow, fog, and even bright sunlight can all impact the performance of a car's sensors and cameras. Water droplets on the lens, ice on the radar, or glare from the sun can all reduce the system's accuracy, increasing the risk of accidents. Furthermore, some systems may struggle to distinguish between different types of weather conditions, leading to false positives or false negatives. For instance, a system may mistake a snowbank for a pedestrian or fail to detect a vehicle hidden behind a wall of fog. In such situations, the system's limitations can put drivers and passengers at risk. Cybersecurity risks and vulnerabilities in connected vehicles. As cars become increasingly connected to the internet, they also become more vulnerable to cyber threats. Imagine a hacker gaining control of your car's crash avoidance system, manipulating it to cause an accident or even holding you hostage for ransom. This scenario may seem like the stuff of science fiction, but it's a very real concern in the world of connected vehicles. Connected cars rely on complex software and networks to operate, creating potential entry points for hackers. If a hacker gains access to a car's system, they can manipulate the crash avoidance system, compromising its effectiveness. Moreover, as cars become more interconnected, the risk of a single vulnerability affecting multiple vehicles increases. To mitigate these risks, manufacturers must prioritize cybersecurity, implementing robust security protocols and regularly updating software to stay ahead of potential threats. However, as the complexity of connected vehicles grows, so too does the challenge of ensuring their security. The future of road safety has never looked brighter, thanks to the emergence of new crash avoidance systems set to revolutionize the industry by 2025. These advanced technologies will not only reduce the number of accidents but also save countless lives. As we've explored, the latest innovations in crash avoidance systems are designed to prevent accidents before they happen. With features like automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning systems, and advanced sensors, drivers will be better equipped to navigate the roads safely. But the journey doesn't end here. Continued innovation and development are crucial to ensuring these systems stay effective and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of transportation. As vehicles become increasingly autonomous, the need for sophisticated crash avoidance systems will only intensify. What does the future hold for crash avoidance systems? Will we see a significant reduction in accidents and fatalities? One thing is certain: the potential for these systems to transform road safety is vast, and it's up to manufacturers, policymakers, and consumers to drive this revolution forward. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: the importance of crash avoidance systems cannot be overstated. They have the power to save lives, reduce injuries, and make our roads safer for everyone. It's time to harness this potential and create a safer, more responsible transportation ecosystem for generations to come. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.